My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on the very first episode of the second season of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Anheuser-Busch's Premium O'Douls. All right, those new to the channel, there's 4 things we do every video. Sniff it, sip it, score it, then slam it. In season 1, I reviewed O'Doul's Amber, and it was terrible. I think this is gonna be better though. Doesn't smell as bad, that's for sure. Let's give it a sip. Much better than the Amber. It's very light, crisp, one of the originals, one of the OGs, if not the OG NA beer. This is so much better than the Amber. I really think the Amber should have been probably less than a 5.8, but this is much better. It's funny, most places when I go out, I don't see that they have this. Most places have Heineken Zero. Almost everywhere has that, but not this. And I think once upon a time you would see this more, but not so much anymore. All right, overall verdict, I'm gonna go 6.8. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on today's episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Flying Dog Deep Fake Non-Alcoholic IPA. All right, season 2 is underway. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. It smells like a tangerine. It smells exactly like a tangerine. Let's see how it tastes. Very good. The color is sensational. It smells so good. It's so fruity. I keep thinking tangerine. I keep tasting tangerine. Orange, citrus, flavor, so good. Money. Now, this is the definition of a sunshine beer. Cue the sun. I can't get enough of this. It's so good. I'm trying not to drink it too quick because I want to be able to slam a good amount of it. All right, final verdict. Excellent beer. I'm gonna give it an 8.9. Now it's time to slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on today's episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Collective Arts Emerald Dark. It's Friday, let's end the week strong. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. Ooh, love the color. Definitely caramel notes, dried fruit notes, tobacco notes. Let's sip it. Has a very smoky taste. A little bit different on the taste than it was on the nose. Almost has like a beef jerky taste to it. Maybe some fig, dried fig, raisins. Wow, there's a lot going on here. I mean, I can go on forever talking about the flavors here. There's a lot of flavors. I almost get a hint of floral, tiny hint of that. I'm gonna go 8.1, really good, very complex. If you like any of those flavors that I was mentioning before, you probably really like this. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on today's episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Best Day Brewing Kolsch. All right, it's Monday. Let's set the week off strong. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. I smell a slight hint of metal. I mean, the color is pretty cool. I always like a little bit of haze in the color. Not that crazy about it. Kind of tastes like keg beer. You know, it's not terrible. It just has that keggy metallic kind of thing going on there. Not quite for me. It smells like a college party. It smells like waiting in line at a keg at a college party. I always wait till I have a handful of sips because some of the time I do end up liking it a little more. It's kind of happening with this. Okay, it's not in the 5s, but it's not in the 7s. I'm gonna go 6.4 on this. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on today's episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Partake Brewing Peach Gose. Okay, midweek review, short sleeve flannels are still in effect. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam it. Now, this is a peach Gose, and I'm smelling coconut. I do smell the peach, but it smells like coconut. Maybe I'm just crazy in the head. Let's give it a sip. Not bad. I can't get over how much it smells like coconut. I wish I smelled more peach. This is gonna sound insane, but this tastes like soup to me. Sometimes I get weird flavors, and this tastes like a cup of soup, even though it's cold. I don't get it. It's almost like celery, like I'm smelling celery salt. Now all I taste is celery. It went from coconut to celery with a hint of peach. Love the mouthfeel. The bubbles are pleasant. Final verdict, I'm gonna go 7.2. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on this episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Estrella Galicia Lager. Okay, cheers to the end of the week. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. It does not smell good. I am not lying. That smells like feet and like throw up feet. Anybody has this beer and says it smells pleasant, you are lying. Let's give it a sip. It doesn't taste like it smells, that's for sure. I cannot believe how this smells. Holy shit. I mean, the smell went away a little bit, but the mouthfeel is interesting. Almost has like a creaminess to it. It smells like minestrone soup, straight up, but it does not taste like soup. Kind of has like a hint of caramel. It's kind of sweet too. All right, final verdict. I'm gonna go 6, 7 on this. Let's slam it. Not a fan of slamming this one. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on this episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Sam Adams Golden. Okay, the short sleeve flannels did not work out. You know what we gotta do. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam it. It smells pretty dang good. Let's sip it. Smooth, crisp, lemony. Does taste like a half a little bit. This is quite pleasant. Fantastic summer beer, sunshine beer. I would have plenty of these. Riverside, poolside, beachside. Wow, this thing is weighing down my shirt. Kind of a pain. What I like about this is it's not trying to do anything fancy. You know exactly what you get. A golden ale.
I love gold.
Okay, final verdict. I'm gonna go 7-7 on this. Time to slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on today's episode of I Miss Beer, we are going to be trying Brew Dog Elvis Hoppy Grapefruit. All right, people, it's hump day. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. Smells very good. Still smells very good. And a third time, it smells very good. So as some of you might know, Brew Dog Hazy is one of my favorite NA beers, hands down. Might even be my favorite. Now, this is also quite delightful. A little sweet, but not too much. You can clearly taste the grapefruit. I love it. The balance is great. Love the way it smells. Great color. The flavor is fruity and delicious. I'm gonna give this a very solid 8-8. It's a must try. Now let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on this episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Momemtum Dry Run Series Kolsch. And my shirt is a little too small. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. This microphone is, it's giving me issues. I gotta find a better way, I think. Let's give it a sniff. My nose can play tricks on me, but when I smell this beer, I smell beef stew. It still smells like beef stew. Let's give it a sip. It doesn't taste like beef stew. It has a bready taste to it. It tastes like bread, which some beers do, like a fresh loaf. All right, let's give it a score. It's not in the 6s, low 7s. I'm gonna go 7-1. I think that's very fair. Let's end the week and slam this shit. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on this episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Best Day Brewing Electro-Lime. So last week we did t-shirts, this week, polos. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. It smells like lime. I like it. It's very light. Obviously it has that lime flavor. I could see a wide variety of people really liking this. Tastes just like a regular beer, delicious, crisp. So this is a good beer if you're gonna be somewhere for many hours and you want multiple NA beers. I just hit my head on the dart. Anyway, there's a tiny bite, but it's not bad at all. I thought maybe this was gonna land in the 7s, but I think it deserves to be in the 8s. A beer for all day drinking. I'm gonna go 8-2, pleasantly surprised, very delicious. Cheers, let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on this episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Two Roads Juicy IPA. All right, week 4, midweek, still rocking the polos. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam it. This smells really good. I mean, it looks right up my alley. I'm gonna be honest, the nose on that is perfect. that's good. I mean, the color, the smell, the taste. I'm drinking this anytime I see it. Very, very good. You know, I thought I washed this mug thoroughly enough, and clearly I didn't. Okay, if I was dying of thirst, this would be better than water. This is clearly in the 8s. Does it get to the 9s? I'm still on the fence. After some debate, which you can't see because I cut those parts out, I'm going 9-1 on this. So good. Let's slam this shit. Okay. My name is Brendan. I miss beer. And on this episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Sober Carpenter Blonde Ale. And it's Friday, Polo Week has officially ended, but it might return. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam it. It smells very interesting. I have to smell that again. It kind of smelled like a hot dog. Doesn't mean the beer's bad. Let's give it a sip. I'm sure there's some scientific term for what I'm smelling, but I don't smell that hot dog smell. But I did initially, which I don't hate because I love hot dogs. It's very balanced, tiny bit of sweetness, nothing crazy though. It's a very straightforward blonde ale. This is another drink, 2 or 3 of them on a long hot day, kind of beer. Yeah, it's funny how that smell just goes away once the air hits it. I still remember it. All right, let's score it. I'm gonna go 7-7, really good. Let's end the week strong and slam it. Oh, it's so cold. Once it hits your lips. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on today's episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Blue Moon NA. Starting off week 5 with a lot of foam. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam it. Okay, I don't like Blue Moon, never have. I've given it many chances over the years. I just don't like it, which is funny because I love oranges and orange anything. But there's something about this beer that I just don't like. Let's give it a sniff. Whatever, give it a sip. Blue Moon without alcohol, pretty much. Now, the nose is pretty good. It smells like fresh orange peel. Is it gross? No, but just not really that good in my opinion. It has a hint of suntan lotion. I know that sounds weird, but I don't want to drink suntan lotion. Let's rate it. Is it in the 5s? No. I'm gonna go 6-7 on this. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on this episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Athletic Brewing Walker Haze Fancy Like. All right, middle of week 5, smack dab in the middle of the season. You know what we gotta do. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. It smells like a pale ale, but there's something about it that I don't love. It's almost a little sour, a little dry. Doesn't really strike me as a pale ale, though. It smells or tastes when I burp like the smell of a tire. Don't ask where this is coming from. I'm just giving it to you as it comes. Like a mechanic shop. It's very subtle, but it's there, I promise. You're probably asking yourself, if you're tasting a mechanic shop, how is it even rated? But it will be rated. Okay, I'm going 6-9. It's not in the 7s. I'm not crazy about it. I don't hate it. It's not in the 5s. It's drinkable. Would I buy it again? Probably not. But I would drink it if somebody gave it to me. If there was a gun to my head. That's it. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on today's episode of I Miss Beer, we're going to be trying Untitled Art Juicy IPA. We have reached the end of week 5. Let's end it with a bang. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. Now, I didn't mention this before, but we are back to flannels, people. Long sleeve flannels, we're back. Now, I did their dragon fruit fruited sour in season 1, which I liked quite a bit. And I believe they're out of Wisconsin. I remember the website correct. Sniff time. Smells pretty good. Juicy, just like the title. Maybe some grapefruit, almost a little mango. I'm gonna sip it. A little more bitter than I'd like it to be. You can smell the fruit right on the nose. My dog won't shut up. It's gross because she smells like a Frito factory. Final verdict. I'm going 7-9 on this. Pretty solid. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on today's episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Hedlum Juicy Boom. All right. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. So I saw online that Hedlum is out of New York City. It smells fantastic. Time to give it a sip. pretty good. A little light, cool color. You can taste the juice. I was expecting a little bit of a different taste given the smell. Great smell, great taste, just not what I thought. Very much a beer to drink in the sunshine beer. I'm gonna go 8-2 on this. Really good. If you see it out there in the wild, give it a try. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on today's episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Omission, good to go, golden. And I am running out of things to say when I pull the beer back. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam it. Okay, so back when I was in restaurants, Omission was the gluten-free beer. And now they have an NA. And I think they have an IPA NA also. This is the golden. Let's give it a sip. Sniff first. Smells like a lager. Let's give it a sip now. Meh, it's okay. Definitely not bad, but it's immediately not in the 8s. Hint, hint, foreshadowing. You know, there's a little bit of bite, not a whole lot of flavor. It is kind of crisp, and my light just went out. What the f***? I gotta get better equipment. Time to rate it. Is it in the 6s? Nah. Not in the 8s, low 7s. I'm gonna go 7-2. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on today's episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Alesmith Speedway Stout. Time to end the week with something thick. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. It smells good. And they're located out of San Diego. Very complex on the nose. I need to sniff this 10 times. Maybe not 10. I mean, I'm smelling coffee, beef jerky, chocolate. Let's give it a sip. Heavy beef jerky flavor. Yes. It tastes like you're drinking beef jerky. It's incredible. A little sweet, like I'm chewing on a bogey, and I love bogeys. I just don't smoke them anymore. I almost smell chocolate cake. It just doesn't stop. A lot of tobacco, cigars, caramel, toffee. I think I have to rate it. I'm gonna go 8-4. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on today's episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Bravus Brewing Strawberry Blonde. Okay, let's start week 7 with some fruit. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam it. Smells very, very good. Let's give it a sip. Kind of has a strawberry cream kind of a flavor. Like, I don't know if they used to be called cream savers. The Lifesaver Cream Savers. Lifesavers Cream Savers. I used to destroy those. That's probably why I have 50 fillings. Perfect for the sunshine. Perfect for a ball game. Perfect for a walk in the park, even though you can't drink one of these while in the park unless you have a brown bag over it. So brown bag it with a strawberry blonde. Extremely crushable. I could crush several of these, several crushings. I'm gonna go 8-2 on this. Fantastic. Yet again from Bravus. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on this episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying 0% Peroni. All right. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. And it smells like a skunk's butthole. Pepe Le Pew's butthole in this glass. That's what happens when you have green bottles. The light will skunk it. I almost don't even want to do this because it's skunked, but here we are. Don't make green bottle beer. Doesn't taste skunky. Actually not too bad. I thought it was gonna stink, but okay. I mean, it's almost exactly how I thought it was gonna taste, to a T. Would I voluntarily buy this again? No, but if it was offered to me with no other options, I'd have it. Final verdict, I'm gonna go 7-1. I don't think this belongs in the 6s, but barely squeaks into the 7s. Let's be honest here. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on this episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Bellwoods Brewery Jelly King Dry Hop Sour, Raspberry, and Blackberry. And week 7 is almost over. Let's end it with a bang. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. Oh man, it smells so good. Now, to be fair, I have had this a few months ago. It was delightful. I absolutely loved it. So I'm very, very excited to have it once again. Marvelous. Time to give it a sip. It is absolutely fantastic. Nice and sour, the way it should be, but it doesn't taste like a fruit juice. Tastes just like I'm back at the bar, slamming sours. It's so damn good. I should be drinking this out of a stem glass. I think I might have seen that they have a mango sour too. Bruh, I gotta get that. Let's rate it. I'm going 9.2 on this. You have to get it. You have to. Let's slam it. Oh. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on today's episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Hofbrauhaus Wolters. Not sure if I'm saying either one of those right. And to start week 8 off, we're going to Germany. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. Smells like a Pilsner. There's a little bite to it that I don't like too much. I've said this in a previous video. I don't mind bitter, but there's something that happens when a beer is too bitter or oddly bitter, if that's a way to put it, that doesn't really do it for me. This is another one of those, if you drink Bud Miller Coors and you're going for an NA beer, this would probably be for you. Not in the 5s. Is it in the 6s? Maybe. Not in the 8s. All right, I keep sipping it to try to think of more to say, and I just don't have that much to say. I'm gonna go 7-1. That's it for this one. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on today's episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Sierra Nevada Trail Pass Golden. All right. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam it. Last season I had their Trail Pass IPA, which I thought was pretty good. I think I gave it an 8.1 or an 8.2. It's golden, light, but there's a lot of flavor in this. Smooth as hell. I would go on a limb to say, if somebody's looking for an entry-level NA that still tastes like a beer, this might be the best one that I've had. Very smooth, lot of flavor, balanced, smooth, flavor, crisp, light, sunshine beer. This would go good with some pizza, which I love. All right, let's give it a score. This is a must try for sure. Is it in the 9s? No. There's not enough going on for it to be in the 9s or the high 8s, but I'm gonna go 8.3 on this. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on this episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Partake Brewing IPA. And I forgot this flannel had some serious lining, and it's hot. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam it. Okay, smells hoppy, as an IPA should. Kind of has a sappiness to it. That's how I like to put it. Not quite maple, but sap, if that makes sense. It's also pretty light. It's kind of dry also. This little almost brownish color. This is the second one of their beers that I tried. Last season I tried their pale ale, I believe, which I remember it being pretty good. Not exactly my style IPA, but it's pretty good. I wish I had more to say about this because I'm trying, but I'm kind of falling short. So I think it's time to rate it. I'm gonna go 7.7 on this. I think it's pretty fair. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on today's episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Industrial Arts Safety Glasses IPA. And we're back to hoodies this week. It's getting chilly out there. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam it. This beer smells excellent. Let's give it a sip. Bomb. Incredibly delicious. This is an example of positive funk. You know, I'll drink a 6-pack of this. And their Pilsner is also fantastic, which I reviewed last year in season 1. And this is better. Pretty dang good. I highly suggest anybody drink this. Whether you drank and then you don't anymore. Whether you never drank. Whether you love IPAs or you hate them. There's no reason you should dislike this beer. None. Zero reason. What am I gonna rate it? Is it in the 9s? It is in the 9s. I'm gonna go 9.3. Go get it. If you see it, don't pass it up. Let's slam what's left. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on this episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Buckler NA. All right. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam it. It smells like a barbecue. It smells like a charcoal grill with dogs. That's what it smells like to me. And it also smells like coffee. What is wrong with my brain? Let's sip it. This is interesting. Not what I was expecting at all. It almost has a smokiness to it, which you wouldn't really expect from a beer this color. I guess don't judge a beer by the color. Not as light as it looks. The body is fantastic. The flavor is pretty good too. I keep getting food flavors like sausages, hot dogs. I don't know why, but not in a bad way either. It's light hot dog water. And then I'm also getting coffee on the nose. What is going on with this beer? This is a very solid 7-8. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on this episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Untitled Art West Coast IPA. Okay, we're at the end of week 9 with one more week to go. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam it. I smell pineapple. Piney, so pine notes and pineapple. Pine squared. And I know that has to do with the hops, but I am not good with knowing what type of hops smell and taste like what. Maybe for season 3, I should get on that. Let's give it a sip. Pretty good, very sweet. So it tastes like an IPA, but then in other ways it doesn't taste like an IPA. Color's pretty cool, pretty hazy. Is it my favorite NA IPA that I've had? No. I keep sipping and sipping, trying to think of more to say. It's just not gonna come, so let's score it. I'm gonna go 8-1. Other people might think that's a little low. I think it's pretty fair. Shouldn't be in the 7s. Let's end the week and slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on this episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Industrial Arts Safety Glasses White. And we have reached the last week of season 2. Let's get it. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam that shit. Now, Industrial Arts have been 2 for 2 in my book. The IPA and the pills were both very good. Let's go 3 for 3. Very excited. You can see it. Smells pretty good. Never been a huge fan of white ales. Some of them are okay. Some of them I definitely don't like. This one smells good, and Industrial Arts does not disappoint. Let's give it a sip. I'm tasting a lot of bready. It's like a cracker on the back end, hence white. I'm here all week. And some of you might be able to tell, I've been stretching more. Sometimes my knee's up here, getting that sucker down. Let's rate it. I'm gonna go 8-2. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on this episode of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Bravus Brewing Blood Orange IPA. All right. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam it. It smells like an orange. Not only does it smell like an orange, it sure tastes like one. Real good flavor, nice and crisp. It almost tastes like an orange lager. Can you drink it in the sunshine? Yes, you can. It's a sunshine beer. Count it. I would say this too, if you're somebody who likes putting fruit in your beer, especially an orange, maybe if you like Blue Moon, you would probably like this. Doesn't have the same body as a Blue Moon, but it's better than a Blue Moon. I keep imagining cutting an orange and the orange mist goes flying into this glass. That's what I'm thinking about. Let's rate it. I'm gonna go 8-2. Let's slam it. Okay. My name is Brendan, and I miss beer. And on the last episode of season 2 of I Miss Beer, we're gonna be trying Athletic Brewing Oktoberfest. Poured this one with a lot of head. Let's end the season with a bang. Sniff it, sip it, score it, slam it. I love Oktoberfest style beers, Marzens or Martzens, however you would say it. I think that's how they're classified. This doesn't really have the color of that, which I was hoping there'd be more of the spice that you get in an Oktoberfest. Some NA beers have a pretty bad bitter taste that I don't like. I really like when they're balanced. This is pretty balanced, not really bitter, both big plus. I was just hoping for more of the October-y taste. I think I know what I'm gonna rate it. I'm just taking my time because it's the last episode. And I have the score in my head. You probably wanna know what it is. Well, I'm gonna go 7-9, a very solid 7-9. Let's end the season with a slam. Peace.